Sebastian for the Metal Gods Meltdown, and today I am joined by.
My name is Marijn. I'm the bass player from Anger Machine.
And I'm Timon. I'm the frontman and guitar player in Anger Machine.
It's great to be chatting to you today. Thank you for your time. But first up, can you give us a little bit of insight into your scorching new album, Human Error, and its influences, and basically Parasite more than anything? I want to know about Parasite.
Okay, our new album, influences. Well, we're really Testament, of course. A lot of thrash metal bands like Testament, Exodus, Annihilator. It's a big one. But also a lot of old heavy metal bands like Iron Maiden and Halloween.
You've recently released Obstacle Course, which makes me laugh because it reminds me of my girlfriend because of the lyrics, yeah. Especially the snoring bit. It's a killer video along with Parasite. How pleased are you with the feedback then so far?
So the feedback on this one and also Parasite was really great because everyone is really everyone is really great. So we're very happy with this.
And I mean, human error should see you guys take a step up to a higher level. Have you getting good feedback from reviews and that from the media?
Yeah, I think we have. One of the main goals with Human Error was we wanted to step up. We wanted to do everything a bit better than our previous album. So production wise, promotion wise, video clips, lyrics, solos, the riffs, everything, just everything. We really wanted to do everything just a bit better. And people started noticing that. We also got that feedback and reviews like, hey, we noticed that everything's just a bit better than it was, basically.
Well, I mean, like I've been into metal since the 80s, and I remember when Metallica and Megadeth were first on the scene, and it's sort of it's very refreshing actually coming across your album. I'll be honest with you, I hadn't really heard of you guys. There's so many fucking bands out there these days.
Yeah.
It's crazy, yeah. But
Yeah.
honestly, I'm not lying and not bullshitting when I'm saying I'm listening to your album every day, if not once or twice a day. You know, it's fantastic. I love it, and I love like the breakdowns. I love the guitars, everything. It's just it's spot on.
Cool.
You guys are like in the right area as well. I mean, you're in Holland or Netherlands rather. You're by Belgium. You're by Germany. You're by where there's a proper like metal audience there for you. So what are you going to do? Are you going to go head out on tour? Do you have a release party? What's the crack? I know you got a release party, but tell us about it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we've got a release party planned in a city, in the area where we're from. And it's alongside a couple of well-known local bands, and some of our friends actually. Most of the guys in the other bands are our friends, so it's like a big celebration. First of all, for our album, but next, it's also about friendship and loving our love for the music altogether. So that will be in the Patronaat. That's the name of the venue in Haarlem, and it's 30 kilometers above Amsterdam.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, well, to answer the other half of your question, yes, I do think that we need to cross the border a bit more. Go to Belgium, go to Germany, especially Germany, lots of metal fans over there, and lots of thrash metal fans as well. Yeah.
100%. I mean, I've been to Belgium, shed loads. Been to Holland, I mean, Netherlands a few times. Is it Holland or the Netherlands? I always get confused. Which I
No,
never.
well, it depends on where you're from. We are from the Holland part. Yeah.
Right. Okay. All right. Okay. Um. So yeah, the album is indeed face melting. The riffs are fantastic, as I've already said. Is there any particular song like you're really getting excited about playing live?
Uh, all of them. My favorite song is "Killer in Disguise." It's the favorite song I wrote actually. I think it's the best song I wrote, but it's not released yet.
Right.
So, but that's really my favorite. And yours, Marijn?
I think it's Acid Rainbow. It kind of grew on me. First of all, I don't know what it's called, but Tijmen uses this really weird but awesome guitar pedal. It's like an effect where he'll get it. And it makes like a rainbow sound. And well, of course, you want to know, how does a rainbow sound? Well, this is how a rainbow sounds.
So cool.
And it's actually, we start the, that's the pedal. And we start
the rainbow
the song.
machine.
It's actually called a rainbow machine, and I love I love the sound effect, and I love the catchiness of the song. It's like really catchy, great hooks. It has it all for me. Yeah,
great. So, and also, I was really pleased to see like you're going to be releasing the album on vinyl. I mean, to be honest with you, it's so fucking expensive vinyl these days. But we're definitely buying yours because I'm going to have it framed up here behind me somewhere. Yeah, I like to support some bands. Definitely your album. I will be buying it. So what about merch and that? Is it going to be like easy to get from Holland over to UK, for instance? Does it mean, yeah.
Basically, we do ship worldwide. Yeah, we have our own website with a merch store, and everyone, usually when people overseas wanted to buy something, usually they contact us through Facebook or Instagram or whatever. We'll always get back to you, and we can always ship overseas if it's vinyl or t-shirts or just anything. Yeah.
Awesome. Like you're saying, you got fans all abroad, all around the world and everything. Do you have like a specific country where you've got more fans than anything and you're like surprised?
Yeah, I think Germany. We've got a lot of response from Germany lately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we always had, to be honest. You know, every now and then we take a look at the statistics. So from Spotify, Deezer, YouTube, etc., etc. They tell you which country you've been listened by, and Germany's always been somewhere at the top. Yeah,
there's really good thrash bands there. There's like Traitor. Do you know Traitor? They're really cool.
I do. Yeah.
I meant to ask. So obviously you're in Holland. I mean, you're there, right? Martyr, sure. Are you fans of Martyr?
Martyr, yeah. It's quite an old band, actually.
Aren't they?
Yeah. I do like them. Yeah.
I remember coming over to Amsterdam. It was 2017 before the COVID craziness, and like Martyr and everything. It was like a heavy metal society, and it was like a 2-day festival. I think it was.
Wasn't it
P60?
Oh, in P60. Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Wasn't it like Heavy Metal Maniacs or something?
That's it. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. It was such a good time. Yeah, Martyr. Yeah, they are really old. They're even older than me, man. Honestly, that's saying something.
Yeah, that's an old band. Yeah.
All right, man. So I want to go to the artwork. That's great as well. Can you give us a little bit of insight into the artwork? And I know it's not AI. Can you tell us about it?
Well, it's designed by Dan Goldsworthy. Like you said earlier, you mentioned the old bands from the 80s, like Megadeth. And we really wanted to set that vibe again. So the things we think that are great about the 80s, the thrash metal, the songwriting, the artwork, the guitar solos, all those things we wanted to bring back. So we wanted a really thrash metal cover for our album, and because of the title of the album, Human Error, we wanted something with human error. So it's a flight show going wrong. Yeah.
And there's actually a bit of trivia in this, because it was either a flight show going wrong or a monster truck show going wrong, and we couldn't decide which would be more awesome. So we asked Dan, the artist, Dan Goldsworthy, hey, you can decide. And I think it was his son liked monster trucks. Yeah. So he didn't wanted to crash a monster truck. So that's like the trivia.
Cool. I like this. It's a Spitfire on the cover as well. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Yeah. That's good work, man. All right. Okay, can I ask you then about Parasite? What's that about? I mean, is that about a particular person?
Oh no, not really. So all the songs are about not how do I explain this? It are all about us things everyone can relate to. Everyone knows these people that suck energy basically. So I wanted to write about this. I wanted to make an album that is for everyone basically. Yeah.
Real. Going back to release day, release night, is there plans to have that live stream? Do you know? I know it's so COVID, but a lot of people do live stream.
No, we don't.
No, we won't.
We won't. No.
Okay. Okay. So what would you like the band's legacy to be in, like, I don't know, 4 years' time? Do you think you're going to be bigger than Testament, basically?
Oh, well, I think Testament is one of the greatest bands ever. So I don't think we're gonna be greater than Testament, but if we're gonna get close, I'm very happy.
Yeah. That's. I think that's the same for me, and I really want to play the Wacken festival in North Germany.
Yeah.
That's like a lifelong dream since I was a kid. I really want to play the Wacken festival, and I'm perfectly fine with opening in the smallest tent somewhere in the morning. I don't care. I don't have to headline. I just want to play at Wacken. Yeah.
And also, like, you get T-shirts printed up with Wacken on the back of it and everything. That'd be just amazing, wouldn't it?
That would
Doesn't
be
matter.
amazing.
Doesn't matter if you played in a little tent, whatever. It's all good.
Yeah, well, I do have a story on that. Maybe Tijmen, do you have 3 favorite albums or?
I don't think so because there are so many great albums.
Yeah.
I am an album guy. I'm not really a song guy. I really like albums.
Right.
I have to pick something from Iron Maiden. My favorite album from Iron Maiden is The X Factor, believe it or not.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, really. It's the most it's the darkest album from Iron Maiden. So that's why and 2 other ones I want.
Well, thing for me is if I can interrupt you.
Sure.
I think we get this question more often, and it's really hard to answer because since we're such music lovers basically, and for myself, I listen to everything from your dad wrote, like Status Quo and Kiss, until I don't know, prog rock, Marillion, Yes, all the way to the first wave of black metal to grindcore and everything. So yeah, it's really hard to name just 3 albums, but my favorite albums from last year, so from 2024, that's something I can get into. Let me see, because I do have a couple of here. Slomosa, Tundra Rock. It's an amazing album, if you ask me. Blood Incantation, Absolute Elsewhere.
That's
insane. Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Gatecreeper, Dark Superstition.
Yeah.
Just to name a few from last year. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pick 2, but it can be 2 other ones tomorrow. I think Keeper of 7 Keys Part 2 by Halloween, and I have to pick a thrash metal album. So then I'm gonna pick Master of Puppets from Metallica.
Fantastic. Okay. I'm going to cut into that a little bit. You just reminded me of another thing. I saw you did a version of Sepultura. Is it Embryonic? Was it?
Yeah, That Embryonic Cells.
Yeah. Is there like a particular song that you wish you'd written, a fresh song?
A fresh from all the fresh
no, from Sepultura. Let's do it from Sepultura.
Oh, from Sepultura. I think That Embryonic Cells is the best song from Sepultura.
Yeah, I agree.
But if I have to choose, which song I would have written, I would choose Refuse Resist, because that song is really, really fucking perfect. It's really a really great song.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you could have 3 musicians, dead or alive, in a jam session, who would you choose?
Well, okay, so the thing is, Anger Machine is now we are a 4-piece band. Before this, Tijmen is also our lead singer and our lead guitar player. So that means that for me on bass, I do have my own space, either stage left or stage right, and I like to move a lot. I like to move around. I noticed that there are a couple of other musicians who do that too. For instance, Rudy Sarzo, the bass player. He played in every metal band ever, basically.
Yeah.
So Rudy Sarzo. Then you got I never knew how to pronounce his name. Yannick Gers from Iron Maiden.
Yannick Gers,
Yannick Gers. He also, if you've ever seen Iron Maiden, he dances like with his guitar. Has this really awesome moves. And then for the third, I would pick Lars Ulrich. Drummer from Tech. He always tends to stand up, move around. So then you got Rudy Sarzo, Lars Ulrich, and Yannick Gers, and myself on a stage, all moving around, playing music. I think that would be really funny.
That would be good.
Yeah.
Okay.
For me, I would pick Bruce Dickinson, Nico McBrain, and Steve Harris, of course, because Iron Maiden is my favorite band. It's the band where I know the most songs of. So yeah, for sure.
Okay then. What Iron Maiden song do you wish you had written?
And my favorite song is "Hallowed Be Thy Name." So so I guess that one.
Okay, that's a good answer. Okay, so when you do go out on tour, which 3 essentials do you always take with you? You must have with you.
That's easy. Water, bananas, and I don't know the English word actually. Let me look it up real quick.
Are you a banana fiend? Like I'm a banana
gingerbread.
Fiend. Gingerbread, yeah, good
gingerbread.
Stuff.
Yeah. For the people always say beer, but the thing is, there's always beer. You'll find plenty of beer at every venue. So you need to bring water, bananas, and gingerbread, and then you're all set. Then you're ready to go.
Totally.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna listen to Marijn here. I think he's wiser than me.
All right. So you get up in the morning, you're getting out on a tour bus. Which 3 countries are you going to be touring?
If we can pick any?
Yeah, any.
Germany.
No, Argentina. Well, we have 3 countries, right? Yeah, I agree on Germany. Definitely Argentina and Brazil, I think. Okay. Rock in Rio, right? Yeah, that would be something.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, right. I think that would
be maybe Japan.
Japan, yeah, that would be crazy as well. Yeah, that would be crazy.
Yeah. Okay, it's a sort of like a similar question now, right? So this is the 6th, yeah. So which musician would you have in your car for a 24-hour road trip?
who would be fun to hang out with, without an enormous ego,
Yeah, totally.
Let me see.
I think I'm gonna pick Kirk Hammett because I've got a lot of questions for him.
I get that.
Yeah,
I get that. Yeah. Maybe I would pick Kirk Hammett as well.
All right.
Yeah.
Great answers. All right. If there was like a totally made up song about your personality, what would it be called?
Heart of Steel.
Oh, that's good.
From Manowar. It already exists.
No hesitation. I like it. Yeah.
Sure. I can't. I think I can't top that. Oh.
All right. Would you
Okay.
like to be able to stop time or rewind time?
Stop time or rewind time? Stop time, because then I can practice the whole fucking time. Practice guitar and practice singing and get really really fucking good.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think I
sure.
agree. I would stop time. Yeah, yeah, because I'm a pretty happy person as well, and I could play more gigs and
Yeah.
everything, make more music, and yeah, stop time. Sure.
Okay. Okay. Do you prefer attending festivals or small intimate gigs?
I'm a festival guy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When I was a bit younger, I still I'm still young. I really liked going to the biggest festivals. That's kind of, but in the end, I'm still a festival guy. I'm going to a festival this weekend, actually. Yeah.
Okay. Where are you going?
I'm going to the South of Heaven Festival. It's in the south of the Netherlands.
Nice.
It's
I've heard of that one.
first edition. Yeah, great bands except Meshuggah, Sacred Reich, Dark Angel. Really
Wow.
awesome.
Nice.
Decapitated. Yeah,
That's going to be good. That's going to be
I think
good.
so. Yeah.
For me, yeah, I like both. I think, yeah. If I can play, if it's one person or thousands of persons, it doesn't really matter for me. I even like to play with the band in rehearsals. If I
Mm,
can play, I'm good.
okay. Do you prefer cheese or Amstel beer?
Cheese for me because I don't drink.
Okay.
Definitely Amstel beer. Definitely.
All right. And the final one, as you've mentioned, Wacken. Do you prefer Wacken or Oktoberfest? I know it's Germany, but have you ever been to Oktoberfest?
I haven't, but I really want to. Yeah, yeah, I really want to. So that's actually a tough question. But the last time I
Why,
visited,
what is it that makes you want to go to Oktoberfest? Is it the
Yeah, yeah,
exactly.
the big titties. Yeah, for sure. I choose Oktoberfest because I really like big titties. Yeah, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
a great answer. That's a
he
great
does.
answer. All right. Love it. Okay, so that's the end of the interview. But I'm going to ask you one more question about, are you going to be releasing any more videos or anything? Because it's a month till album release. Any more before album release date?
Oh, we aren't releasing any more clips before the release. We might actually be releasing one or two after the release.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's brilliant. Have you got anything sort of planned, like video wise, video shoot, like I don't know, like old castles or things like that? I don't know. Is there castles in Holland?
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. We do have castles. Yeah, yeah, sure. Yeah, well, that's always, to be honest, that I think actually that might be the hardest part of shooting a video clip, finding a location, a
Yeah,
suitable location. I think that's actually the hardest part. The rest isn't that hard, but finding a good location, yeah.
yeah, totally. Well, again, I want to congratulate you on the album. I will be buying it soon, as soon as it comes out. Do you have any final words for your fans, our viewers, and listeners?
I think we do. Yeah. Well, first of all, thank you. Thanks a lot for the interview. Well, it may sound like a cliche, but we really do want to thank everyone who listened to our singles, to any of our music, all of the support in the previous years, because it does help, and we do see it, we do feel it, we do. Yeah, we do really want to thank everyone who supports us. Yeah.